Hello internets, I'm HamsterBomb, and you guys are back for some more Pokemon Platinum Cute Charm. And today we are going to be moving on through Emerald GBA insert Pokemon that we're trying to find here in Platinum Cute Charm. Just in case you are new to this and you're concerned why I'm filming my screen, that is because we are forced to insert, you can see it down there, insert at the bottom of an older DS, the Game Boy Advance slots of a specific Pokemon game. In this case, it's Emerald, in order to find new Pokemon in specific patches of grass. And today, the one we're searching for is Pineco. Last time, we went for a Shuckle out at 224. This time, we're going to be looking for Pineco. I decided to come out here to 229, because here in 229, the Pinecos are going to be at the... I need a stylus. They're going to be at the highest level possible. By the way, this is my capture card. And by highest level possible, I mean like 48. So it may be a pain leveling them up. It might not. It's only one level. So we'll see. But yes, that explains why the quality doesn't look like it's coming out of my capture card. I don't have a capture card of an old DS. That's the only way I could possibly film it any better than this. So this is just for the GBA slot stuff. Technically, right now, we're about halfway through them, if you're curious about how many there are. Unfortunately, I found Roselia's. Why I'm using Poke Radar is because since these Pinecos are going to be so rare, they're about 8% out here to find one. Since they're so rare, if we find one, I want to make sure that I have the chance of finding lots of them, so I'm going to get into a Poke Radar chain with them. That way, I can keep KOing them and finding more Pinecos, and since Magic is fainted out in the front of the party right now, we're just finding Roselia's. That is a greater chance at finding a shiny Pineco, and we are, of course, going to need 2 of them, because one's going to need to turn into our shiny Fortress. So, for the record after this, because I'm not sure how far we're going to go, like if this takes us a really long time to hunt these guys today. Other shinies in Emerald... with the Emerald GBA slot inserted. Oh, great. There's 2 more of them. It's Teddy Ursa and Ursa Ring. I didn't really look into where they are as much. There we go. You just have to turn in the slot to get that to happen when that occurs. Oh, Venomoth! Okay, so Venomoth and Venonat. If you guys remember, we did earlier get a shiny Venomoth out of here. So, as you can see by the Pokeball icon, which, oh my gosh, now is the first time I could tell you guys since editing the previous live streams amount of episodes. I noticed we ran into a shiny Poochyena at one point, and since it wasn't what we were looking for, I just kind of like left. I was like, ah, darn it, whatever. Because non-Q-Charm wise, like a couple years ago, have chained and shiny hunted a Poochyena out of there, and I just ignored it, and I ran. But the thing is, if you looked, there was no Pokeball. So we didn't catch a Q-Charmed one. I was like, great! Now we're later going to have to go back and shiny hunt 2 of them, and I mistakenly ran from one of the shinies. So, that's probably the first time that's ever happened. Maybe it's not. I hope it is the only time it's ever happened, but it was embarrassing. Shiny Roselia, that's pretty cool, but as you can see by the ball, we already have those, so not interested. If you're curious to the other things that are out here... As I mentioned, I'm just going to jump to the fun stuff. With the GBA insertion, obviously, we have an 8% chance of Pineco. If you're using Poke Radar, you have a... This is weird. Normally, the Poke Radar chances are splitting you around 12 if there's more... Like, Poke Radar gets 12% chance added if Poke Radar is active, okay? And, which technically may be lowering my odds for Pineco. But when I find one, it's going to make it easier to find more. It's hard to say. So anyway, 12 total. Normally, if there's 2 Pokemon in there, like for instance Miltank and Tauros, they're split down the middle, typically. So it's 6%, 6%. Sometimes it's like that. This is not like that at all. This is going to be 10% chance Venomoth, 2% chance Venonat. And that 2% chance is in Poke Radar patches. It's the only way to do it. So, they're going to be a pain to find. So, if we ever see a Venonat out here, we have to go for it. That is extremely rare. I don't know why it has to be so extremely rare, but it totally is. So the Teddy Ursus and Ursa rings, whenever we get to that point, I've got a list here to, I've got another tab open so I can see where we're gonna need to go. So I'm not really worried about that right now. Mostly, I want to get these Pinecos taken out. If not, if we get very lucky, Venonat. So anyway, I was kind of avoiding what's actually out here, and it kind of varies based on the time of day. Right now, I believe it is just regular day or morning, probably day, if my time's set correctly in this DS, which honestly I don't know. We should be finding, well, that sounds about right, 45% Roselia, 25% Pidgey, 10% Volbeat, 10% Illumis, 5% Beautifly, 5% Dustox. Now, we, of course, have all of the shinies out of here that we could possibly get, other than Venonat, as I mentioned. Other than that, I mean, technically we don't have a Volbeat or Illumis, but they are gender-locked, so they aren't going to shine for us by Q-Charm. So until then, I guess we're just going to be finding a crap load of Roselias. And this will probably take us a while, but at least I got you guys caught up to speed on the shebang of what's happening here. We are looking for pretty rare Pokemon right now, so we'll see how lucky we get. It's probably going to take a while, and I bet everybody on live stream would rather me turn back over to them in the meantime while I just reset my radar and cross my fingers and hope that we find something amazing out here. Because for now, we're not getting too lucky. So I'm going to hope we're going to find something good here. I'm hoping, honestly, for Venonat. That's the big one I want, because I don't want to come back here and do this again. So we'll see how that goes. But since Pineco's out here, that could even be decreasing Venonat's chances to even less than 2%. So it's extraordinarily unlikely we find one, but you never know. It's Pokemon Q-Charm. We'll see how it goes. But either way, I will see you guys when we get lucky. Gives you handicraft. Plus the defense is higher. Wounded of Thirst. Take this recommendation. Fire Gigante for his armor and weapons before moving on to the other Elder Dragons. Pineco! Yes, we found a Pineco! Oh, wait, well, we never found Venonat, which means we're coming back. Unless we try and finish this area up. Well, here, hold on. We don't need to, because we're coming back here for Lombre and Nuzleaf. So, forget about Venonat. Let's get 2 Pinecos out of here. And we're going to move on. Now, I was mentioning, someone mentioned something about Pineco knowing something a little destructive that is probably going to make my life hell right now. Pinecos at level 48, just to confirm, they are going to know Double Edge, Gyro Ball, Iron Defense, and drumroll Explosion. So, that's going to suck a lot. So, I got to try and one-shot kill these guys. Looks like I did not heal Coconut since last time. Coconut basically has a lot of poison jabs, which is helpful, but I don't know if that's enough damage to one-shot these guys. Good. Okay, I was scared from the Shuckles last time is what really ruined it for us. Now I gotta lower my head just a little bit so I can see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. I think that is a Pineco. Okay, cool. We're good. Please shine. Dang it, we need these guys to shine. And then what am I gonna do? What's his capture rate? How bad is Pineco? I think the good news is, if it uses Explosion, the chain will continue. I just need to survive. The capture rate's 190, so I think we're going to try and quick ball these guys. No, I didn't bring anybody with Damp. You guys are asking that. I should have. I didn't think of it. I honestly just ran into this one. I was like, oh, Pineco's next. And see, there's just too much going on right now. I'm excited to get our Shiny Fortress. It's such a high level. It's going to be pretty sweet. Let's see. We got pretty bad patch shakes right there, so I'm going to go down here and try and get us a new one. I tried to move my camera just a bit so I have a better angle of view. That is a Pineco. We're good. Please be a shiny. Not a shiny. We got to keep going. This is okay. It's okay. I mean, still, like I was saying before, typically Q-Charm gives you about a 20% chance of Pokemon shining, assuming they are female, right? So if that's the case, I would wait till we get to the 5th Pineco, and then you can start complaining. That was only 3, so far I would technically say we're under odds. Those I don't want to take because there was no 4 in them. I like the 4s because it's the highest % chance. There we go. The 4 was on the top. It's kind of risky, but I'll try it. Yes, okay, we're good. Thank God. It was like a 50% chance that one can going. Regular Pineco, but it's a girl. We're on the right track. We're finding all the little girls. The girl pine cones. Even though they're bagworms, aren't they? They're the bagworm Pokemon? Yeah, it's a bagworm Pokemon. It's kind of weird. Yeah, hopefully the quick ball is going to work for us because this could be messy. And literally, if the quick ball doesn't work. That one is not a 4. I don't want to take it. I want the highest odds possible because this Pineco is so rare. Repel is off. Since I don't want to mess with this anymore, I'm going to use a max. Alright, here we go. Alright, about, how about here? Try and maximize this. That works. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Good. We got another Pineco. And it's also blue. Alright, now you can start complaining. Shoot. Shoot. Ay. Okay, so, if this isn't gonna... This has to work out. This has to work out. I can't run out of these. We need 2 shinies. Quickly. So, after this, if we are able to get these 2 Pinecos... Oh, gosh. What I'm probably gonna do is just immediately evolve one of them, and we're gonna move on to the Teddiursa today. That's not a 4, that's a 3. I was looking up, like, one, it's hard to tell. Here we go, I'm gonna fire from here. Dang it, I'm hoping for my 4, I'm firing off center, so that my 4 lands in a safer place, but it's only like a 1/4 chance of it happening. What about here? There we go, we got a good one. Bam. 6, that's a Pineco. Now we're technically over odds. And it's blue again. That darn Pineco. Yep, that stinks. Well, we're finding Pinecos at the very least. Like, Poke Radar, see, it's nice enough. Like, imagine, see, if I was going to take 5 Pinecos that I found normally, or 6 rather, because that was the 6th one, and I was wild encountering, yeah, that would have been horrendous. It would have taken forever to get 2 shinies out of here. So Poke Radar is saving us a lot of time. Or at least I think it is. I'll take that one anyway. Oh, gosh. I hate the fact that I have to manually do it every time. Was it here? Yeah, okay. I didn't even see if it was a shiny, or if it was a Pineco or not. It is a shiny and a Pineco! Awesome! There we go. You know, the colors aren't coming through too great. But obviously, I mean, I'm physically filming the screen. It's about as good as it gets. Have you tried filming a DS screen before? Especially an older one. It comes out looking terrible. In fact, you can even see this blue ring here. That's a reflection of my webcam. Filming against it, it's off-center so that it fits here, but... Alright. Here we go. Pineco, do not explode. Pokeballs. I have... Wait, is it net or nest? Well, let's throw a quick ball anyway. It's the best odds we have. Best odds we've got here. Level 48. That is awesome. 1, 2, 3. Yes! That was a capture rate. 190. We got it with a quick ball. Good. It didn't blow up. We're safe. Whew. And we just gotta find one more of these things. Pineco, the bagworm Pokemon. It looks just like a pinecone. Its shell protects it from bird Pokemon that peck it by mistake. Okay, so hold on. The pinecone shape is a diversion because it is a bagworm, or maybe it's hiding inside or something like that? Is that what's going down? If that's the case, then what's Fortress? I don't know, I never really understood. I mean, I got it was like, you know, a fortress thing, like a super sturdy thing. I don't know, it looks like an alien spaceship or something. Fortress. Super weird Pokemon. Anyway, give a nickname to the caught Pineco. Yes. Johnette was transferred to Box 1 in Bebe's PC. You know, it is not up to me to justify what the internet comes up with silly nicknames, and man, that was a weird one. Everybody, for some reason, unanimously decided that the correct name for that Pineco had to be John. And then when we were saying, guys, it's kind of a girl. And then it was flooded with Johnette, as if adding "et" makes it a girl. I mean, of course, it's an English language thing, but it doesn't make the word Johnette a female name. It's just strange. Oh, well. So, we're gonna try and find one more here. Hopefully I don't bust this chain up. Yeah, like that, with a really bad, unlucky patch. What number are we on? We're at 8 right now. So if we find another one at or before 10, that will be below odds still. So that would be good. I'm hoping that's gonna happen to us. Dun, dun, dun. There we go. We got a win. Ooh, that's super unsafe. There's like a very good chance that the whole chain would break if I took that one. It's probably a Pineco, but the problem is it was on the edge. Too much on the edge. That is a Pineco. Excellent. Yeah, because you add at the name and it just makes it a girl. English logic. Yeah, really. Makes no sense. Welcome to the internet. Alright, we're gonna take out this extra Pineco. I think this one's number 9, which means, according to percentages, the next one, if the next one is shiny, it will even us out, giving us a solid 20%, which means, we were at normal odds. I'm hoping that's just gonna happen. Aside from the fact that it's the next one, I just want the next one to shine, you know, so we can move on. Cause yay. Yeah, next we're looking for the Teddy Ursa and the Ursa Ring. Those are both gonna be 8% as well, so it's just gonna be like this. The other thing is we're only gonna need one shiny, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna Poker Radar those. I might just wild encounter them, but we'll see. Here is our 10th Pineco, and it is a blue one. Dagnabbit. We're gonna be going slightly over odds, but it's not that big of a deal. We already found one. It's not like the Shuckles. Like, how high did we go for Shuckle before we even found a shiny? It was like, of course it had to be Shuckle too, my buddy, my bro. You know, I'm nervous now. The next shiny Pineco explodes. I'm kinda scared. Cause that would really, put a damper on our operation here. I'd have to stay a lot longer. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, that is super unsafe. Not taking. Bum, 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 bum. I wait for that part of the noise to fire again. 11, like dun 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 dun, fire. That if you ran the whole time, you should have your steps recharged again. I wish you didn't have to run to recharge them, but if you didn't, you could just sit there and just keep pushing the refire button until eventually shiny sparkles appeared and you just walk into the shiny patch. So, I know, but it requires a stupid amount of repels. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 down, and there's number 12. Okay, we're still going at it. Another blue one. This is getting bad. We're gonna get into, we get to 15. We're gonna go, yeah, we're going over odds now. Though we're finding like one out of every... Does he have a weird gender ratio? That might have something to do with it. No, it's 50-50, but that does remind me. For anybody who has a weird gender ratio that we try and Poker Radar hunt, that might actually be super difficult. That was a bad shake. I'm gonna try and fix that. Now here, you listen to this. Dun, 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 bam. It's risky, it's on the edge, but I'm taking it. It's still a Pineco, and it continued. Good, we're safe. We've got another blue one. Come on. I'm even taking risks, just trying to get it to keep going, and it's not working for me. Pineco, Pineco, Pineco. So if the first one is Johnette, what is this second one gonna be? I mean, maybe I'm jumping ahead, assuming we're even going to get one. I hope we also have a good nature too. That'd be pretty sweet. That is definitely one over there. Yep, that is also a Pineco. Please, for crying out loud, it's blue. Oh my gosh, this is really taking a while. I know a lot of questions and stuff are coming through here on the stream while I'm trying to do the recording thing, but to answer one that I just saw in here, someone just asked, will I be playing Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate? And just to answer that for the Monster Hunter fans really quick, I will be playing it, But I'm not sure when the episodes are gonna come up, because Monster Hunter World is gonna be 3 times a week at the same time, so I don't want to flood you guys with Monster Hunter, you know what I mean? So, obviously there's gonna be probably Q-Charm, I'm assuming, is still going on Sundays, and we'll see how the rest of it goes. I couldn't see if that was the end of it or not. No, we broke! Oh my gosh, all of that time, and we couldn't get it! Great, we're gonna have to start over. Oh no. It's terrible. We gotta run. All that time, I gotta do it again. Crap. Alright, maybe this is gonna be a little bit longer and tougher just to get this one Pineco. But, man, it didn't even explode on us. We were so over odds. What was the number there? Pineco is now on my bottom screen for one of our highest chains, and it was 14. As you can see, Eevee was 41, but I mean, it had to be. Skarmory was super stubborn too, but we only needed one of them. Pineco, we only got one out of that chain as well. And 14. We got to 14. The thing breaks, and no second shiny Pineco. That is pretty bad. So, yeah, Johnette frowns upon me. We're gonna have to try again. And I'm just gonna have to start over and just try and get a chain started. So maybe we're gonna be lucky and see something rare, like a shiny Beautifly. That's actually incredibly rare. We saw the shiny Dustox spring on us earlier as well. But we don't need it. Unfortunately, it's amazing, but we do not need it. So, back to the montage, I guess. I'm gonna see you guys when we get lucky. I found a shiny Minute in Pokemon Go and 2 shiny Plusles. Really? They're that common? Or you probably play a lot. I don't play a lot. I'm gonna take that far one. No excuses, you aren't allowed to like Semi-Sage. What do we got? Pineco! Shiny Pineco! Shiny Pineco! Yes, it just came back to us! Freaking finally! This is such a huge recording. Oh my gosh, this is taking so long. You guys have no idea. It's taking forever just to get these guys. So, I'm probably going to... Hopefully we can quick ball this. Oh, we got him. Oh, come on, please. 1, 2, 3. Yes, we did it. Okay, we're done. Pineco is done. I'm gonna check the next patch after this and see if it is, an additional shiny Pineco. If it is, we'll catch it and I'll trade it to you guys. If not, whatever, we're done. We gotta level up one of these guys still. Oh my gosh, this is like, I don't know how long like this edited down to, but this alone is 40 minutes and we still need to evolve one of them. Good God. But anyway, the internet, I'm sure, wants to name this thing a very genderly confused name, so we'll see how that goes. Give a nickname to the Con Pineco. Yes. Ralphette was transferred to Box 1 in Bebe's PC. Oh, well that's our only chance. Let's try it. It's Pineco! The riskiest patch. It's Pineco and it continued. It's not a shiny, so let's get out of here. I'm gonna go back. We're gonna take a look at those 2 Pinecos. I'm gonna let the internet determine which of the 2, what was it, Ralphette or Johnette? Which one of the 2 are the better the Pinecos that we are going to try and evolve for you guys here on camera. Unfortunately, I'm wasting my repel. Probably could have flown and saved some of it, but... Well, I guess we don't need it anyway, because we already got our shinies and we're good. Bebe's PC! Let's move! See what we got here. I'm gonna start with Johnette. Our first of 2 shinies we got today is Johnette. Johnette is naive nature and likes to relax. I don't know if that's any good. I don't remember what naive is off the top of my head, but I think is that like a special attack? I don't know, but basically you obviously want to buff the defenses on these guys, make it even better. He has the ability she has the ability sturdy. I'm sorry, Johnette had me confused. Explosion, Iron Defense, Terror Ball, and Double Edge. That's frightening. Moving down from here, we have Ralphette, and Ralphette is impish and likes to run. Well, once again, I don't really remember which one is better, because it's been a while since I've had the natures memorized. I don't remember anymore. So, anyway, someone says, what was it, plus speed, special defense is down, is naive. So that's probably, for this one, Johnette's probably the bad one. Ralphette with impish. I don't remember what impish is, but, it's probably better if, speed up and special defense down is the other one. Yeah, everyone's just saying evolve, Ralphette, but you're not telling me what impish is. Evolve Mango Juice. It also has the ability Sturdy, same attacks. Here's the stat differences. Oh my gosh, that defense is so much higher. The special defense is so much higher. Good lord. Ralphette is way better. Ralphette is way better. Ralphette is better. Impish is defense up special attack. Wait. Special attack down, I assume, or whatever, but we'll see. Defense up, special attack down is Impish. Impish is great then. Impish is wonderful. So yes, it's definitely gonna be Ralphette. Glad we got a good one here. Let's get into the grass. We're gonna evolve this guy. It may take a while just because of, oh shoot. Let's put, you back. I don't need you. It may take a while because of its level, so for that, I'm gonna see you guys when we get to the evolution screen. Alright, and finally we got Ralphette up to level 49! Whew! Just by level up. So I'm glad we did it by level up, but like all my Pokemon were dead or dying. We finally have this. Ralphette. Good lord. That took so long for us to do that. So what I'm thinking is in the next episode, we're gonna do Teddy Ursa Ring, because it's gonna be just as long as this. Since I broke halfway through this, that's what made this take so much longer. So I say we finish up Emerald in the next episode. We're gonna do Teddy Ursa Ring, and then we're gonna move on from there. I believe our next one is Sapphire, and Sapphire's got some really cool GBA insert Pokemon. So, and aside from the fact that I'm ignoring, this beautiful gold fortress, that thing looks amazing. That thing looks absolutely incredible. I want to take a look at this. And by the way, while we were out here, oh, it's holding something too. Oh, the XP share. Duh, I'm stupid. But while we're out here, we were finding wild Beldums. The swarm is Beldum today, it seems to be. We can't, obviously, as I mentioned before, you can't shiny hunt using Cute Charm specifically to get more shiny Beldums because they're genderless. But it was out here. We thought it'd be kind of a fun thing to try and run into, and didn't give us any shinies though, obviously. But anyway, that is the kind of stats I want to see there. I hope someone's going to take good care of you, Ralphette. You look like a mighty strong Pokemon. I'm going to take that item away, and we're going to move on from here. We have a lot of death in the party right now. Next is we need to go to Lake Acuity in order to try and find some shiny Teddy Ursas, as we're going to start our next episode next time. Thank you all so much for watching. Remember to like the videos and subscribe for more, and I will see you all in the next episode of Pokemon Platinum Q Charm. Oh, you.